Hello, everyone. This is the most intelligent and magnificent bird, Beak, speaking to you today. And in today's video, I'm just going to be doing some random road maps. I'm probably going to be doing some arenas, as well as claiming some stuff. And not only that, I'm also going to be talking about Chapter 6 of the Quarry. Now, I was going to talk about Chapters 6 and 7 in one video, but I wrote down a little bit more for Chapter 6 than I thought I was going to. And I'm going to tell you guys now that Chapter 7 is going to be probably going to be quite lengthy. It's going to be hard to, I'll have to figure it out at another time how I'm going to relay that info to you. But anyway, Chapter 6, I'll definitely get to that, so you guys will know when I'm going to spoil that. But before we get started, I hope all of you are doing good and staying safe out there. I'm doing good, and I'm staying safe for the most part. And yeah, like I said, I'm just going to do some draft arenas. Probably that brute force roadmap. Just auto that. I'm not sure exactly how long this video is going to be, because like I said, after I do all that roadmap stuff, I'm going to be talking spoilers also for the quarry, so I don't think we should waste any more time. I think we should go ahead and jump into it, shall we? Alright, so let me see what the daily missions are. Survival Road, there is a SR tournament going on right now, isn't there? Sure is. So let's see here. Yeah, I still gotta do like over 40 some raids. 100 raids is an awful lot outside of a raid tournament. That's my personal opinion. Step right up. What is that? I'm guessing that might be arenas. Let's go find out. The trick is, we'll probably have to use 2 arena tickets, and the free one won't count, unfortunately. So, that's probably what's going on with that. I will say, as far as the quarry, I'm up to chapter 10 currently right now. So I'm glad I have this stuff written down in advance. That way I don't accidentally spoil something I haven't discussed yet. So we're going to be discussing chapter 6 a little bit later on. But I would like to get some gameplay first. You guys will definitely be warned when I'm getting ready to talk spoilers. I can't wait to get Brutus. That way, Lao Po, I can just rip right through her defense. That's going to be so sweet. This feels like this is taken for infinity and beyond. Now, we should have it right here. we're good. There's one time in arenas where it took like 20 plus turns. I don't remember if I did a video on that or not. That was probably on my own free time. There we go. Alright. I'm trying to avoid these Lao Po teams, but that looks like that's going to be impossible. Because everyone I'm looking at has at least Lao Po on every one or every other one. So, I don't know if I'm going to do 3 arenas right here and now. But I'm pretty sure that's what Step Right Up is for. All of these are just like... I'm definitely not touching the one with Peacekeeper. Oh my god, really? 3 of them with him? This is not so bad. I actually want to win these. You know, as long as I have 1 left alive and I still win it, that's all I'm worried about. Losing these, it hurts. You're standing. Yeah, I know I said I wanted to avoid a Lao Po one, but that's going to be like... That's going to be pretty much near impossible. I'd rather face Lao Po than I would Peacekeeper. Because, I mean, Peacekeeper is broken all to pieces. It's ridiculous, like... Not good. I'm not... Quite a pickle I've got myself into. Ugh. This could be a loss. I really wanted to get rid of Daisy immediately. Just... Yeah, I think this is probably going to be an L. I'm just going to auto it. And whatever happens, happens. It just... I don't have the energy for this team right now. I mean... Like, coming up against teams like this in arenas, it drains my energy very quickly. You know what? I'm just going to take the L. Screw it. I know what I just said about not losing these hurts, but honestly, just these teams, definitely not facing a Peacekeeper team. Whoopsie. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn off notifications. There we go. There we go, guys. Fixed. I did forget to do that. That's actually the first time I had ever forgotten to do that, to be honest. I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. First time I ever made that blunder. I guess losing one, I don't like losing an arena, but if I only lose one, I'll be fine with that. Okay, let's see if that counted for one. The trick is, we're probably going to have to use 2 tickets. And like I said I was going to do this roadmap here. I'll at least start it up here. I like the snowy background, the snowy backdrop. That's pretty cool. I probably won't do all of this roadmap, only because I still got spoilers to discuss, and I don't want this video to be like extremely long. It's already gonna kind of be like 20-25 minutes, probably. I hope I'm wrong on that, but I wrote down more than I thought I was going to write down for chapter 6 of the Quarry. And like I said, you know, I'll definitely let you guys know when that time comes. I still gotta kill a ton of walkers. It's not hard, it's just time consuming more than anything. And you gotta find the right road maps and all of that too. You know what, I'll do one more. And then we'll chill on this road map. Okay. This is good because this is probably going to maybe give me that token. Or no, you know what? Never mind. I already did that earlier today. Killing 1,000 walkers. But I'm gonna double check. I'm pretty sure I did. But I'm definitely gonna double check after this. Because I'm pretty sure the only one I got left for now is the arena tickets. Let me double check here. Oh yeah, I've been doing that brute force roadmap. That's not an issue. At all. Okay, it's the raids. I don't know why I thought it was the walkers. So yeah, the raids. The raids was the one. I still have some, like 40 some to do. How are you guys getting on about the beehives? As you can see, I have 24 out of 25. So tomorrow I'll be getting 100 Brutus shards, which will be great because I've been on track of that every day since the event has happened. And let's see, what else did I want to do? Did I want to do anything else? I don't think I have any pulls, because as you can see, I've pulled 17 of the 25 already. So okay, no, I don't have. Let's do a raid, and then this will be it for gameplay. I'll just give you guys one raid. I do need to work on the raids. Alright. That's going to do it for the gameplay aspect, and I thank each and every one of you for stopping by and tuning in. So if you want to go ahead and go, you may do that, because I'm getting ready to talk spoilers for the Quarry in 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's talk chapter 6 of the Quarry. Now, this one is a little bit more, it's a little bit more crazier. Trust me, guys, it gets crazy with each chapter. And like I said earlier, I'm on chapter 10. So, these will come out one video at a time, I think. But anyway, let's get to chapter 6. Okay. Jacob runs into Emma, and she explains that she got attacked at the tree house, but she doesn't know exactly what it was. She's trying to explain it, but it's a whole messed up, weird situation, which obviously we know it's a werewolf, but she doesn't know that. Then, next thing you know, both Jacob and Emma hear something growling nearby in the woods, and it's a werewolf. They take off running, and the werewolf jumps in front of Jacob. This werewolf has red eyes, so not the same werewolf that went after Emma, but a completely different one. And both of them get separated, and Jacob eventually runs right into a bear trap. There is a little part where you can choose to hide or run, but I think no matter what you do, he ends up running into a bear trap. And if the right choices are made, one of the two hunters will knock Jacob out. It's better than the alternative where, I guess, I'm not sure what choice you have to make, but it can end with Jacob falling face first into a bear trap. So yeah, I guess getting knocked out is the better of the two, eh? Oh man. Now let's get back to the pool. Abigail, Dylan, Caitlin, Nick, and Ryan discover that the body that fell in the pool, who, the person that had shot that person, the same mysterious woman, it turns out that body in the pool is the daughter of Chris Hackett. We'll definitely get more into that. So this mysterious woman with the eye patch that I mentioned last time, she shot the daughter of Chris Hackett. Like I said, we'll get more into that. And next thing you know, Nick is saying all of this weird, creepy stuff to Abigail while they're hugging. Because remember, he got bit by a werewolf, right? So this'll make sense. So Abigail gets uneasy where she pushes him in the pool, and he's acting like he's drowning, that he's fearing for his life. And just to let you guys know, this character was not like this before the werewolf attack. So that's going to be important. So he's acting all like he's drowning, like he's scared to death of the water. And they get him out, and he's cold as ice, colder than someone normally would be getting out of a pool or lake or whatever. So they go in the pool house, and Nick continues to say weird, creepy stuff to Abigail. It doesn't start out first like that. Once they get in the pool house, he's saying thank you and stuff, and they get him a heater, but this is the interesting stuff. Okay, so Nick is continuing to say this weird, creepy stuff to Abigail once again. He says, easy pickings right off the bone. And remember, he's been bit by a werewolf. And Caitlin mentions when she went to go try to clean his wounds, he wouldn't even let Caitlin see where he got bit. He acted like he was real hurt. So, yeah, some weird stuff going on there. And it gets to the point where his eyes are changing. He looks really mean. He looks evil. And he grabs Abigail by one arm, throws her across the room, and he looks like he wants to kill her. He looks like he wants to devour her. And he's saying all this stuff that, oh, you never really cared about me, this, that, and the other. And Abigail, this is where we're Abigail, and we're lucky that there's a shotgun. Depending on your choice here, you can pick that shotgun up and shoot Nick or do nothing. But I can go ahead and tell you now, I watched someone else play this on Twitch, and they chose not to shoot, and that ended up being a really bad decision. That's all I'm going to say. My decision is I did pick up that shotgun and I chose to shoot him because, I mean, he picked us up pretty much and threw us across the room. You know, hey, I was trying to be nice to the dude, but once that happened, I'm like, okay, you done made your bed, dude, so you gotta live with it, you know? And no matter the choice you make, Nick will transform into a werewolf, and he'll jump out of a window of the pool house. So, you know, either Abigail will live or die, depending on your choice at that certain part. Okay, Emma returns to the fire pit to find everybody is gone, and while she's going through the woods, Emma stumbles upon the two hunters, and one of the werewolves has got themselves trapped by stepping on the rope, and they're hanging upside down from the tree, and you can remain there to hear their conversation, or you can run. I chose to head there, and if you do that, the two hunters one of them will see her poking around the corner. And, you know, back at the fire pit, if you found this firework on the ground, you can actually use it as a distraction to get away from the hunters. So, okay, let's see. The chase, Emma goes and she runs off. As she ends up running back to the lodge to evade the hunters. So I was able to successfully avoid the hunters as Emma, not so lucky with Jacob. Now, back at the pool house, the others talk about what just happened with Nick. And next thing you know, you hear knocking at the door. And this woman, it's the same woman with the eye patch from earlier who killed Chris Hackett's daughter. She obviously ran off in another direction and saw that our characters went into the pool house because she's like, please let me in, help me out. And they're very suspicious of her, very rightly so. So the characters let her in, and she says, "My name is Laura." Yes, the very same Laura who got knocked out by the cop in the prologue shows up after. From the prologue to the rest of the game is about 2 months. That's the timeline we're working with. So she's been knocked out, whatever has happened. She's been gone that long, 2 months, and then, which we will get into that. There was a reason I didn't want to do chapter 7. So the characters open the door, and yeah, right here in my notes, it ends up being Laura, and yeah, she's got an eye patch, she's got like this badass outfit on, and she's missing an eye, but in the prologue she had both of her eyes. So yeah, she's rocking an eye patch, got a pretty badass outfit on, and there's a scratch mark where her eye used to be, and I think that's a very good place to leave it off of. Trust me, because there's a lot more. Chapter 7 is a flashback chapter. For good reason. There's a lot of info, so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna break that down for next time. That's why I didn't want to talk about Chapter 7. We probably would have been here an hour. So, that's pretty much going to do it for this one. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by and for your continued support. Or, if you're new, welcome in for the first time. All of you are very awesome, and I thank you again. And don't forget to hit the bell and switch on all notifications so you know the second I upload to YouTube. I am Beak, and I'm gonna go fly away back to my nest. Until next time, bye guys.